us move on to a game that I'm going to say is now sitting at an easy 9 for me. You could even argue me up to a 9.5. It's Goat Simulator 3. Heads up, this is the end boss battle, but I got to tell you, I don't consider it spoilers at all. It's just, this game is all about the gameplay. I don't think it matters, but if the end boss battle of Goat Simulator is going to upset you, don't look at the footage. But I say, look at this footage. It's amazing. The whole premise of this, the narrative of the game at the end of Goat Simulator 3, oh, God, I haven't checked the hour clock recently. We're almost at 20 hours, between 18 and 20 hours. Me and my two boys have been playing it over the break. We're absolutely having a rip snort of a time, making ourselves cry laughing with some of the ridiculous stuff you can do. And then we only just did this boss the other day, finished the game. We haven't collected absolutely everything. There's still some collectibles, but we've, rolled credits, and you'll see that after this boss fight. But the premise of this boss fight is what I want to communicate here. The whole game designers, the farmer there represents the game designers. He breaks the fourth wall. He apologizes. Look, we didn't think you guys were going to get here before we patched in the end boss fight. So, I'm just going to invent some geometries and we're just going to make this up on the fly. And so you're looking here at the start of the boss fight and you can see, like, it's in the middle of nowhere. There's floating objects. It's just silly. They're doing gotalities. And then it progresses through multiple stages of this boss fight. This is the hide and seek one. And then after this, you jump in a car and you're running around and, you've got this car sequence. And you're driving back through the city, but the city's disintegrating. There's it's just a non-finished game. It's absolutely hilarious. It doesn't take itself seriously at all. But the sort of highlighting point is even, let's call it 18 hours. I haven't checked the time clock. Call it 18 hours. We've finished the game here. They're still introducing new hilarious moments of gameplay that are fresh. 18 hours into this title, and it's a goddamn budget title. Not only that, if you get it on PlayStation now, I'm not sure about Xbox, it could be on sale as well, but it's on sale on PlayStation as well. If you are a gameplay first game player, get on this game. Look at this, the next level. He goes and he's, okay, I'm going to make the next part of the boss fight is a 2D bloody Mario from the Game Boy days. It's just absolute craziness. It's insanity at every turn. And I can't recommend this game enough. If you've got young kids and want to spend some time having an absolute hilarious crying, laughing experience with, I've got two young boys. I should probably preface it with that. They're, 7 and 9. So if you've got a 7 and 9-year-old sense of humor as I do, you can have an absolute great time with young kids. And I just, hats off to the developers. They have thrown everything they could think of into not only this end boss fight, but throughout the entire game. It's just full of pure hilarity and just doesn't take itself seriously. Nobody's whinging in it. It's an absolute break from the modern tropes. I can't recommend this game enough. As I said, we've rolled credits, but we haven't 100% of it. I think there's every chance my boys will end up platinuming this game on my behalf. But I absolutely love it. Sorry, I'll just throw it over to you, blokes. Any thoughts, any questions? I know we've discussed it previously.
Mate, I have to second that. I think you said when you first were talking about this game that this is like what Saints Row wanted to be in terms of its silliness and gameplay, because this game is way more polished than it has any right to be. I jumped into this game on the Xbox, and I'll be damned if this is not one of the better looking games to come out this year. Graphically, this game looks really good. You walk around all the cities, the way you can interact with everything with no slowdown, the full physics going on. You can walk into stores like what essentially are IKEA and play with all the furniture and all that kind of stuff and find all the hidden collectibles. It actually makes collectible fun in this game because the stuff you're collecting gives you different things for your goat, like rocket boots or laser eyes like Cyclops.
Can I ask you, have you come across the granny who's shooting balls of yarn at you?
I have not seen that yet, but that doesn't surprise me.
Let me explain it briefly and I'll hand it straight back. But it's an old lady. She's on her rocking chair in her backyard. You come across her. She's got a RPG, essentially, but she's shooting balls of cotton, and it's hard to get to her. You just want to headbutt. And as soon as you headbutt her, you unlock her as a playable object that you can put on your back, and then she'll shoot on your behalf. You can hit R1 and she'll be shooting balls of yarn at people as you run down the street and stuff. It's absolute insanity. I love it. Sorry, mate, back to you.
Oh, that's what I like. I did a side mission where you had to collect scarecrows and like essentially bring them to a sacrificial area. And once you'd done that, you actually unlocked the scarecrow skin, so you can literally walk around as a scarecrow if you like. So all of a sudden, it's like almost like a third person, action adventure game. You're not even playing as a goat. Yeah, you still got
Yep.
all the same mechanics, but you look at like the scarecrow, and you can unlock cool outfits and stuff for this character. You can unlock cool abilities. Well, I
And
found a
it's little.
lightsaber ability as well.
Yeah, that one's awesome. But just when you finish this boss fight, you unlock the ability to turn yourself into the farmer that is this fighter. So
Oh,
as soon as you roll credits, you get the farmer. You can run around as a human. It's amazing. Sorry, mate. Back to you.
so it's almost like I can see why they skipped the 2 in the title, because like they've gone straight to 3, and it is such a massive jump from 1 to now that I can see why you just didn't go with 2. It's like, let's just go with 3, and it just goes to the wacky nature of this game. And as you said, I can't recommend this game enough, especially if you've got young kids, to just muck around in a game and just have pure, unadulterated fun. This game is it in a nutshell.
Yep, absolutely. The final thing I'll say until I'll ask Bully, but final thing I'll say, Anki, is oh gosh, now I can't remember how I unlocked him, but make a way. It's not hard, but unlock the pig. You can unlock, instead of being a goat.
I've got the pig. Yeah, I've got the pig.
Have you hit R1 or RB for you as the pig?
No, because I think my son has ever played as the pig.
You go as the pig. You hit RB. RB, thank you. And you cover yourself in pig shit and you slide down the street, and anything you hit gets covered in pig shit, and people respond to it like, it is just
that is this game. That is this game. It's just they just get humor, and like this, every side mission has like a reason for doing it. It's always funny. Like I haven't seen a game that has such side quests that actually make you want to do them, because they are all so different. It's not cookie cutter stuff. Like some of the stuff you're doing might be very similar, but the way they sort of put you in scenarios and put you in different things to do, like I had to do like an American Idol or Australian Idol type thing where you just have to do random stuff for judges and try and get them to all vote for you. Like, what am I couldn't get the last judge to vote me correct until I finally like farted or something. I can't remember what I did, but I finally got. I'm like, this is ridiculous, but in all the right ways.
That is ridiculous. And there's just as an aside to how great this game is developed, the way me and my boys solved that, we were in 2-player mode. I was on stage just doing the couple of moves, but I had my son run over and hit the green button for all 3 judges. He just headbutted the judges out of the way, gave me all 3 green buttons, and it unlocked. It was perfect.
Nice. Perfect.
Yeah, and sorry, this is pretty much the end of the boss fight, but you can see here it's all, you destroy the gaming servers, and then you're playing the game, and you can see up there data corruption, and you've just got to speed through the streets. But the car handling is perfect. Like, you're in a goat simulator, you're driving a car through a city that's breaking down, and it plays beautifully. This game
that's awesome. I think the car handling in this game actually is better than Saints Row. So
you're
a goat. You're a goat driving a car.
Or a pig covered in shit, and when you hit the button, your car is instantly covered in shit and starts sliding. It's amazing.
There you go, shit, just like Saints Row. No.
But that's enough from us at Ghost Simulator 3. Sorry, Billy, any questions from your side? I don't think you've played it yet.
No, I haven't played it. I think every time I listen to you guys speak about it, it actually piques my interest probably a little bit more each and every time.
Just do it, Bully.
Just the silliness. Mate. But while you were talking there, I did. I had to go and grab this because yes, it's on the list, but the stone cold reality is that's probably about half my backlog at the moment. So, unfortunately, that lot is probably in front of it at the moment.
I tell you what, mate. Unless any of those are co-op playing with your kids, put them all to the side, grab this game on sale now, and use the couple of weeks we've got before school holidays to go back to bond with your kids over this game. You won't regret it. Sorry, mate.
Bully doesn't let his kids touch those controllers.
Oh, the young fella plays more Fortnite, plays more than I do. He's on Fortnite just about every day at the moment, and he's probably if it was me and him 1v1 in COD, he'd probably whip me backside on it as well.
Oh wow, not bad coming from a bloke that's got 70 kills in a game.
Wow. Whoa! We have the footage. We have the footage. There'll be an edit coming. Ooh.
Bang. So that was 61, then 70. So we just got to keep them rolling.
61's his warm up, Hunky.
Oh wow! I mean, I wish I had 3 weeks off to play video games non-stop.
I wish I had 3 weeks off to play video games non-stop too. Unfortunately, I've got 3 kids at home that want to do the same thing.
How dare they?
But
I agree with everything you said. It looks fantastic. The humour looks amazing. It'll be on the list. I don't know when I'm going to get to it, but we'll see how we go.
Perfect. Once again, 2 big thumbs up from me.
Oh, that was luck. Hey, that's something. I love everything about it. Ooh.
Fire splash!
Old Uncle Donkey. Chief Donkey.